Okay, we have an Italian teammate. We have nearly an instant goal from a lucky kickoff. My teammate is going in to engage. I'm going up, but my teammate has my enemy has a decent defense there, which is not encouraging. Oh, he was going for a cut there. I was expecting that. Wow. Yeah, they're alright. I don't think that was a whiff. I think that was like a decent attempt at a mid-map. Yeah, I'm just going to go for some... What was my teammate thinking? I was trying to go for some sort of double tap pass there, and I don't think that my teammate has what it takes for us to win this game right off the get-go. Because the opponents are as good, if not better than me, whereas my teammate does not appear to have any major selling points. Obviously I say that immediately passing it to the enemy, but that doesn't matter because I have star points. Okay, he clears that away. It was technically risky to go for that boost there, but I'm going to need it to fend people off fast. Yeah, I saw that challenge coming. He slowed down, telegraphed it a little bit too much. Nice. That was too scary. I also, I think, got a Zap Dash off the floor here. But obviously I have no idea how to use it or make it useful. That was a backwards goal from my teammate after it bounced twice. But that's all happy. I'm glad that I managed to get above, I think, it was Mattis there. Because he did pop up pretty early, and I know that that is an important part of being a diamond, is jumping up early for things and not messing up your air drills. Okay, I think I helped with the pinch there, which is not ideal. I can imagine that my enemy are going to be the next ones to get that boost. Okay. Double commit there was fine. Triple commit there was excellent. Oh, my teammate bumped me there. I think, yeah, because I go off of it, but as he jumped up he clipped it, but he didn't have any boost, so there was no point in him going for it. I suppose technically I could have gone, I got this, but I had to focus on actually trying to get the ball. And taking a gentle touchback, and then Diego is not going to get out of my way, but at least he controlled it well. Oh, he actually gets a little jump there. My hope is that people will underestimate Dearest Diego, and that he will be able to get something like that set up, amaze everyone. That's rude. Come on, that's too high from me. That's my bad. I'm taking this boost from the enemy. Oh, beautiful. We'll stay close post here, because that way I expect Diego's gonna stay back post. There we are. That's easy. Toss him a sorry, because I didn't mean to bump him there. Oh. Okay, I don't know what his plan was there. I'm just touching that back so that the other guy doesn't get it, because he had more control, more time. Again, just early challenging. My boost has been eaten. So we're gonna pad it out. Oh. And that's an easy goal. Excellent. I have no idea how that ended up in the center. Oh, triple commit. Nice. Yeah, the opponents seem to be aerially confident, but they also don't seem to be good at supporting each other. Whereas I can support Diego, and I can deal with the enemy's aerial attempts. Okay, that was not quite... oh dear. Not quite what I was planning. Obviously Diego whiffed it first, but that was appalling from me. I tried to like both take the ball away and deflect what I would predict to be the shot that I had just donated to them on a silver platter. And I double whiffed. Diego is indecisive, he can't decide, but he can score. That's excellent. That's what I was saying. He doesn't have to do anything stylish. He can just be driving around in a circle and then hit it at an opportune moment, and everything's good. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a Diego, why are you doing that? I was going for an easy 50 with the expectation that it comes off the side. Okay, that was bad off the wall from me. That's bad again. That was fine. I was trying to defend it and force the flick, so that technically worked out. Where is Diego? Diego is in the goal. That's excellent. And he just blasts it. That's great. If I don't immediately pass it to the enemy, then they won't equalise, and everyone will be happy. Nice. Diego managed to do things when it counted. 3 epic saves, 1 own goal from me, and he actually got a higher score. I got more saves, but he was able to get some good goals, so well done to him. You don't have to be mechanical to be a diamond. You also don't have to be good to be a diamond, which is why I'm here. Okay. Yeah, that's dreadful from all of us there. Okay, I get my boost. I am just chilling. I need to take a second to breathe, focus, and control the situation. I could see the early challenge coming there. Gonna delete David. And that's all fine. I'm still just waiting, just breathing, just chilling. Hopefully Salvatore will back up at some point in the near future. I left the back boost for him just in case, but I guess that's a pickup for me now, because with the fight happening in the corner, yeah, Pickleman would have picked that up. Come on, smack it down to... Nice. I've no idea how that worked out like that. Salvatore messes it up. I come off of the wall and trick David, and Pickleman is I'm just lost for words. I was going to imply that he used drugs, but saying that he was using his pickle was not a drug euphemism in the slightest, which is why I caught myself, but then realised that there was an awkward silence and had to fill it. And Salvatore gets another goal. This is going to be my 4th win in a row unless something randomly changes. He definitely did not mean to do that. However, I definitely reckon that there are winners brackets in Rocket League. It's a thing I've had a theory about for a little while, especially since getting 9 wins in a row to get me from plat to diamond. Excuse me. That scared me. I didn't want to move in case I accidentally forced a 50 that meant that the ball did go into the goal. I'm just thrown off now. We're going to win anyway, so I'm allowed to be thrown off. But I'm still thrown. That's just easy peasy. Don't do it. Don't do it. There we are. I thought he was going to steal my goal. I was going to be upset. Yes! I predicted it. I actually put my arms up in the air there. That was quite embarrassing. Happily no one else was around to see. But there we are. We're Div 2 now. I got play of the match. They barely touched the ball. That was sheer domination. So definitely plat plays them. And there we are. I forgot earlier that I said I was going to try and do some 1v1s to remember the suffering. And here we go. Got to completely swap mindsets here. Excellent. Oh. Would have been too easy to get a goal like that anyways. Okay. That was not the demo that I was hoping for. I got sent to the ceiling. I went flying. It is a shame that I didn't capitalise on the open goal there. I wasn't expecting it to bounce, I was expecting it to be straight in. And then after that, I was expecting that he was going to save it. Okay, I think he's trying to do like freestyle kickoffs. People do all sorts of things where they like ridiculously flail their car around and do silly stuff like I just did, like presenting their behind to the goal. Not accepting a demo there. Just wanted to force the low 50, pretend like I was faking a couple times, get him excited. And that wasn't bad. I was surprised at that, the 50 pinged into the goal. But I did do what I intended to. Nice, he just passes it back to me so I can get the back boost. I wasn't confident I was going to be able to get a good flick. I had to just be careful I didn't come off of the post wonky there. But it seems like CN Thick is playing a bit more cautious. I went for the demo twice there and it didn't work out. I wish that I was confident enough to just smack that in there. And that's a nice shot. That's fine. I just want to watch to see if I'd been faster I could have come off of that 4 squishy, but I think I should have just, you know, not passed it directly to him. I was hoping to hit it around him, but that didn't work out. I'm just going to fight him on that, get his boost, take it around the other side. I am astonished that he went careful there as well. I need to just be careful there because I don't want to just pass it to him for him to shoot it straight at my goal, which is exactly what he did. And it is the good instinct of... He is so patient! Holy moly! Okay. How did that happen? Like, obviously he just hit it. I think that came off the back of me, that's why it got so much air and speed. Oh well. Yeah. This guy's so patient I can't fake him, which means I have to actually hit a flick at some point. Now that I've convinced him that that's my gameplay style, but he just destroys me, dusts me on the wall. I was going to say, there's no way that's not in. I assume it just came off the top. Things like that are quite hard to practice because they usually happen like once a game or less, that you have the in the goal fight, sorry, on the wall fight. It is in the goal, on the wall fight for the ball, and practicing how to deal with the 50s and stuff like that is quite difficult because you can't just have a training pack. Sure, you could have one where the ball is on the wall. That hardly matters in the grand scheme of things. Nice. He didn't intend to hear that, so it's made him a little bit awkward. Just threatening the early shot. Oh. I tried it. I have been told that I need to rotate back. Oh, and then the lag tells me that I'm not playing the game anymore. Which led to a less than ideal pop into the air. And maybe I could have faked it there. But ultimately I was just scared that the lag was going to come back. It's such... oh, inopportune moment. Also, what did I say? All you have to do when someone has a ground play is just sit on the floor. And that's it. He drove straight past me, went for my own boost. And that's an easy equalisation. I forgot that he fakes the ball. Oh dear, I got a flip reset off of the ball instead of an actual hit. That was terrifying. He is so patient. Okay, he has a plate up the wall here, but he's bad. That was terrible. And I gave it straight to him. I got no boost. Didn't get a good pinch. I just sort of like rubbed my nose against the ball, wiped my nose. Okay, once again I just have to collect pads. Pop it over him, seeing as he didn't want the challenge. I didn't make him awkward. I'm now awkward myself. I have enough time here to get the back boost. But missing it also works. No way am I risking the cross map air dribble. I get a bump on him, but I could sense that he was close. I just have to use the jump there to get back to the floor. No. Okay. There's no way that I keep this alive, is there? No, that's fine. I think I got wins on the 2v2s, so I think that's a fair place to lose. Was it 2v2 wins? Was it? Match history. Yeah. That's not bad. I'll leave it at that.